Hey, welcome to your final day of RacerX on location in partnership with RacerTV.com. We're at the AIMExpo here in Florida. I'm joined by the legend of AMA Flat Track, Chris Carr, and great things are happening here. It's cool that you really just see people like you just hanging out on the floor, you know, and you're actually a brand ambassador now, so people want to come meet folks like you. That's what these shows are all about.
Exactly. You know, it's great to see a lot of the other racers around.
Yep.
But my new gig now that I'm retired flat tracker is a brand ambassador for Evans waterless engine coolant. It's a product that actually I was a customer of for many years, starting back in 2001 on a notoriously overheating Italian 450 motocross engine flat tracker. I won't name what that company was, but that thing would heat up in a hurry. We found Evans online. I've been a devout customer ever since. Now I'm letting the secret out because it was an unfair advantage for many years.
It's funny. You did not tell people that you ran it when you're racing them. And you're still actually going faster than ever in many ways. You're still doing your land speed record.
I'm trying to, yeah. I haven't been on the salt. I got on the salt one time this year, but I went to 367 back in 2009. We got back on the salt this year. Things didn't quite work out, but we'll be shooting for the record again in 2014, which sits at 376. And you never know, we might see the magic 400 here in the next year or two.
It's on the horizon.
We're looking forward to it.
Okay, that's Chris Carr. Again, just an example of the type of people that you see if you come to these shows. Now it's time to hit the floor and check out some product here on day 3. Hey, remember the mini bike craze about 10, 15 years ago where no one ever made fun of someone for riding a bike that was too small for them? Well, I've got an idea to bring it back. This is the Kuberg. It's an electric mini cycle. It's designed for kids, and the idea is that parents don't have to load the bike up to go riding. They don't have to do maintenance because you can ride it in the backyard. It's silent, and it doesn't take any more maintenance than plugging it into the wall, but I'm starting to think that maybe some adults could get on those things and have some old backyard mini bike bashes and not get their neighbors mad. That's my idea. Or if you just want to get your kid into riding, wouldn't be a bad way to start. One of the goals of AIMExpo is to try to replicate the feel of those European gigantic motorcycle shows here in the US, so we've got some international flair to see if that's working out. We have Paulo and Pedro from Polysport Plastics. You've been to the shows here and abroad. How does this measure up? Does it have that feel to it?
So this is a good show. It's the first time they have this show, but so it's a very nice location. The exhibitors, they have very nice booths, and they like, you know, it's very easy. It's very important. It's very easy to go to be here because it's very good, very nice hotels.
Yep.
So it's very easy for us to come to this show. The show, if you compare, for example, with AIMExpo, we know that it's much smaller, but we can understand it's the first time, and we can't have on the first time a very big show like AIMExpo. But I believe that on the future, on the next years, this show will go much bigger than now because it's you know is every people they like the place, you know. It's the weather is very nice. It's also important. We don't have it's not snowing like in Indy, you know. So it's a good start. I would say that it's a good start. And during the next year, we are planning. We are most probably we are going to have a booth. So it's good. It's a good start.
And you're having fun? Has it been fun?
Yes, it's good. It's always very positive for Polysport to be in the shows. It's a good meeting point for our clients and partners for the business. So it's positive.
Thumbs up from the folks from Polysport. They got that international flair that they're going for here at the AIMExpo.
So most of the stuff that we've been doing this week has been taking place inside the convention center, but it's day 3. We've made our way outside where you can see all kinds of different demo things. This is where folks are actually able to firsthand test all the equipment. We've got Yamaha, Suzuki, all kinds of other companies out here. Something interesting that you can't quite do at your dealership. They get to come out, put the helmet on, put the gloves on, try out this equipment. We've got all of this dirt behind me, and we've actually got street equipment too.
This car is called the Scorpion, and these helmets are Scorpion helmets. And there are 2 new helmets coming to your dealership. The R2000 is a MotoGP technology that you can wear on the street, and the VXR70 is their off-road helmet. Show the really cool feature of this. For people like me that crash a lot, that's an idea that's time has come. Now, the cool part about the car and helmet combination is if you try these helmets on at your dealer, you can sign up to win this car, and yes, it is street legal, so you can tear it up like this on your streets. Just make sure you wear a helmet while you're doing it. Okay, now time for the coolest thing ever. It's the Gibbs Quad Ski. It is half ATV, it is half personal watercraft, and it works just like that. 45 miles an hour on land, and within 5 seconds, the wheels pull up, and suddenly you've got yourself something to go 45 miles an hour with in the water. And it's pretty legit. It's got a 1300cc BMW engine in it, so it's got plenty of power, be it on land or water, and a fully composite chassis means there's basically built-in skid plates underneath. They did have the machine over on the ATV demo course earlier, and it got through without any problems. And then when you're done cooling off, you just transform back into an ATV and go riding. One thing I'm wondering about is the name Gibbs. I did not know that the folks at JGR were working on this in their spare time. But either way, if you're the type of person that can't make a decision, and you don't know if you want a watercraft or an ATV, you finally found your solution. Well, that's it. We've gone to the AIMExpo, we've seen it all, we've done it all. We are done until next year.
Wage, there's one thing we haven't done yet here. We haven't raced.
Yeah, we haven't raced.
We haven't raced.
And we've got some hot rods.
And we've got some hot rods.
Let's go for it.